We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Ryan Castellani is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
So striding forward now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Pillar, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kevin Pillar is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first.
Batting second,
at the plate, Ryan Vilade. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Hey, one down right now.
Now the 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
A ball and 2 strikes. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The batting average down in the low 210s. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Now the 2-0.
Two outs here. 2 outs.
Two out, nobody on. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So they go down without a whimper here. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Cardinals are out in front, 1-0. The pitcher, Vaughn Harris, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Let's go, big dog. Let's get ready.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl.
David Dahl.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Dahl, originally from the state of Alabama. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
1-1.
Hey, we got no one.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Here we go, boys.
One and one to the Rockies' first baseman. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
One down, one down.
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Garrett Hampson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Number 1.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Bottom of the third now, and the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond.
The right fielder, Ian Desmond.
Get ahead, stay ahead now.
Here comes the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
That'll bring up Tony Walters.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Into the box now, Ryan Castellani. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and the 0-1. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
So now to the plate, Ryan Vilade. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One out.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 down.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They still trail 1-0.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big guy. Your spot.
The pitcher, Bob Harris.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
Now batting, third baseman, Tommy Edman.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Lifted in the air to center field. On the move is Pilar. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeJong.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike two.
Get your pitch
Harris,
drive
the
it all,
runner at
bases
second
all
with
day.
one away.
See it, drive it like you can. Here we go.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back. Working for the punch out and the offering.
We got 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Get your pitch, drive
One
it
out
right
and a
here.
runner on second base.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. Paul DeJong connects for a 2-run home run. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
Here comes the first pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
Hey, no outs here.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Hey, come on now.
Keeping it down
One
here
ball,
as
2
it's to
strikes,
1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and up next,
The first baseman,
postseason
number
record
9,
holder Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy.
Here you go, guys.
And now a pitch on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, we got one out here.
High in the air out to center field.
That's mine. That's mine.
Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th.
Now
And up
batting,
steps Garrett
number
Hampson
1.
to bat.
Hey, now we've got 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark
guys,
that
let's
is
go.
notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The windup and the 0-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Carlson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They trail in this one 3-0. Striding in once again, Vaughn Harris.
Vaughn Harris.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Dahl is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Now to the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The right fielder, Ian Desmond.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Tony Walters is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, here we go.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Charlie Blackmon will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Charlie Blackmon.
Hey, 2 outs. Plays at 1.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he popped him up. Edman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Still down 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Kevin Pillar.
The fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, we got no outs.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking to send him packing again. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Ryan Vilade. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Plays that one now.
Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
1 out, nobody on. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he's sent him packing, so he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
At the plate now, Nolan Arenado. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
This is foul right side. The next 0-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They trail it here 3-0. Leading off the inning, David Dahl, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1. up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Now batting.
Daniel Murphy steps in now.
Daniel.
As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Hey, we got 2.
First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll step off and try again. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So he makes it through 8 with the perfecto still intact. We've played 8 full. The Cardinals lead it 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vaughn Harris.
Harris.
Find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away.
Come on, let it rip right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Pilar. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 10 for him on the year. And with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Settling in now, Ian Desmond. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, we got no one here.
The 0-1.
Ball.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2.
Hey, let's go right here.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Stepping in now, Tony Walters. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Hey, we got 1 here.
strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Josh Fuentes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Josh Fuentes.
Hey, 2 down here.
A ball and no strikes. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Here we go.
And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night.
Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Our final line score tonight,